Well, welcome back to the Mid-Norfolk barn conversion. We're going to give you an update this morning. It's been several weeks since we last took you around this building project. And a lot's happened. As you can see, biggest change has been the Velux windows and the tiling that's going on here. We've got almost complete roof on the small, what we're probably going to call the tractor barn. And they're halfway through the section on this rear fan tile section of roofing. We are around about 150 to 250 tiles short, which have to be sourced. But I don't think that's going to be a problem because they're a pretty common design, this, until you start looking at them in detail and finding that they're all slightly different. But the builder's confident that we've got what we need. The metal roof has been completed, both sections, front and rear. I'm going to go round to the approach to this barn and show you what it looks like from the other side, and then we'll take you around inside and have a look at the progress in there. Well, here we are round on the courtyard approach to the barn with the carports, the three entrances here with parking under the metal roof that's been formed here. As you can see, the pan tiles are almost complete on this section. Have a look at that end here and how they've had to cut those, because this is built onto the wall, so there's no right angles here. That roof has to be formed basically bespoke. Let's go and have a look inside and show you how we're getting on. Well, this is the inner aspect of the carport. Massive stack here, tarped out of insulation that's being put into the barn. This is going to be the entrance porch. You can see they're starting to formula the inner lining walls here. That's being fabricated. Going to step down, we're still on the pallet here, into the small barn. As you can see, the walls are starting to be formed. No insulation in here, but we have got some first fix electrics going in. Some wiring's been put in place. Same for the first floor. I'm going to go up the ladder and show you. This is going to be the staircase well, which is going to be like a dog leg staircase. So entrance to the stairs here, go up to a little balcony halfway, then a further balcony so it opens onto this aspect here. Let me make my way up the stairs and show you that. Oh, wishful thinking calling that ladder a set of stairs, but that will open here onto this landing stairs, just written on there, you see. Shower room being constructed in this corner. It's going to be quite a decent sized space, I think. Got room in there for a heated towel rail, toilet, wash basin, and a full-size shower. Really good height, this room, as you can see. Because we've dug down, we've got really good ceiling height in here. In fact, too high to reach all these Velux windows, 4 of them, which one over the stairwell, one in the shower room, and 2 over what's going to be the upstairs bedroom. And the windows had to be extended down as well to give us a windowsill that's going to be at the right height, or a window board at the right height. So this is coming on really nicely. Got first fix electrics in here. Going to have a little feature window just in that area there looking out. And the only other bit, they've got to knock out the old original window that's going to be above the stairwell there. That's still got to come out and the lint will be repaired. I don't know why they're leaving that so long. I'd have cracked on with that by now if I was them, because of the access issues. But this is coming on really well. First fix electrics just about completed. All the lights and switchings all been decided in here, which is always a difficult thing to just work out in your head how you're going to use something and where bits of furniture are going to go. We've decided in this room the only place for the bed, as you can see, is between those 2 light switches, which will switch the lighting circuits off when you're in bed with sockets either side. And the window blinds are all going to be electric, and the openings as well, solar powered, I'm told. Let's go into the main barn and show you how that's coming on. I'll just wait for the light switch down here and find it's completely moved. But that's because they put some, I think, cement board right in the back of this area, which is going to be the utility cupboard. We've got all the utilities coming up in here, power circuits, water, so the immersion tanks, electric circuits, everything, manifolds for the underfloor heating is all going to be in this area with a big double door across the front. Not much has changed down here. We haven't got first fix electrics in this area. This is going to be the last area to be wired up. Upstairs is all first fix electrics. We have had this wall built in here, which is going to be a feature wall. It's going to remain red brick, nice old rustic brick was chosen for that, and a temporary door just sitting in place here, which will be the view out to where the parking is going to be for this barn overlooking the paddock. So you'll come through this entrance hall into this large open plan living area. That'll be a French window looking back towards the old farmhouse. Another big French window looking over where we started this tour with the digger sitting, and then the kitchen for this barn's being fitted into this area. And we're just working on plans for that with the kitchen fitters. Downstairs bedroom, as we've shown you previously, just getting the battens put up for the stud. No lights in here this morning, I'm afraid, so not a lot to show you. Same with the little downstairs bathroom, which we're just working up plans for. In terms, this is going to be a wet room with shower probably coming off that end wall now. High level toilet and wash basin. Right. Main bit I've got to show you in here is up this ladder again. This is going to be the, again, open plan staircase working its way up onto the first floor. So I'm just going to pause while I make my way up this ladder and show you where we're going with upstairs. And here we are, work in progress. Insulation material being cut very precisely and taped into the ceiling. Just look at the thickness of the insulation material going into this barn. I'm assured that it's going to be a really nice, warm, snug environment. We're going to have wet heating up on this floor with radiators, which we've got, I think, plumbers coming next week or the week after. Landing with twin lights, all the electrics you can see has been put in, first fit electrics, allowing them to continue with further insulation, and they're just working their way really right all the way along this building. Another bathroom coming off here to the side, again blockwork insulation being cut in, and then the end bedroom. Not certain whether this is going to end up as the master or the one that you end up using the most or not. We have got the first bits of plumbing come on site for us to have a look at. They were supposed to put this together for me yesterday so we can have a look at the quality of it, because it was ordered online and it's incredibly good value. So we're just waiting to see and get all those pieces out. I'm going to do that now and put them together and stand them so we can have a look and decide whether we order more of those or whether we go back to a bathroom catalogue and buy what's going to end up being much more expensive stuff. But I think first impressions on the quality of that is really good. So insulation material in, first fix electrics going in. We've got more electricians next week. We've got plumbers coming on site. Roof lead work going on, I think, next week, so that the scaffolding can come back down on the small barn, allowing them to continue with the groundworks outside and get the levels right. And then the blocks will go down with a carport as we move stuff around. So it's coming on. It's a lot drier in here than it has been. We've got waterproof effectively with the plastic sheeting. Windows are probably going to be arriving, the first ones, as early as December. We're now filming this on the 4th of November. Staircase people are pushing us to make decisions on the flooring for up here, which is probably going to be an engineered oak, so they can get the thickness and the top level of the staircase right for us so that it flows beautifully. And all very exciting, but a lot of decisions having to be made in terms of materials to allow progress on this barn to continue. We'll show you again in a couple of weeks how we're getting on. Thanks for watching.